You will have bad times, but they will always wake you up to the stuff you weren't paying attention to. Robin Williams was a famous comedian and actor. However, he suffered from depression and anxiety. I myself suffer as well. The thing about depression is it doesn't just have one face. You would never guess that someone like Robin Williams or myself would be struggling. In addition to misjudgment, the lack of awareness makes this illness more complicated. People are too afraid or embarrassed to talk about how they really feel. It took me too long to speak up and seek help, and maybe if Williams had better care, he'd still be here today. I have been struggling with depression and anxiety for 4 years now. Sophomore year was the worst but best year of my life. Before the year started, I had everything. I was thin, pretty, I had a big group of friends, and I partied every weekend. It looked like I was having the time of my life. Once the year started, something changed. I began overeating, isolating myself, and constantly crying. It wasn't long before my grades went downhill too. The thought of going to school gave me anxiety attacks, and as time went on, I got so depressed that I started self-mutilation. That's when I knew I hit rock bottom. I was spiraling down a dark hole of despair, and I couldn't get out of it. It wasn't until my dad picked me up crying from school for the 4th time that I decided I needed to ask for help. Soon after, I found myself waiting for my first therapist appointment at the Penn Foundation. It has been 4 years since I chose to ask for help, and even though I still battle my depression every day with the help of a doctor and modern medicine, I continue to fight, and I know that there is hope. Sophomore year was a dark time for me, but it taught me more about life and who I am. I learned to never judge anyone because you never know what they could be dealing with. I also encourage anyone who is struggling to speak out and get help. It was the best decision I ever made, and if I hadn't made that decision, I might not even be here today. Like Robin Williams said, sophomore year was difficult, but without it, I wouldn't be able to enjoy the things I do today.